Okay. Okay. Look at every rotation, just be like, nah. Yeah, again, I've talked about it before, but I can't really be picky with maps in this game because most of them aren't very good, to be honest. It's over here, it's brine water. It's a bit of a something. We'll see how it goes. We'll see. Honestly, last night went pretty poorly. For its minutes, I think we lost like 2 series, so I lost like 40-50 points. That's not the worst thing ever, but if it goes any better today. I tweeted, I have, oh no, I forgot streamer mode. Forget something. Streamer mode. Wow. 7 rotation, did it roll over, or was it the same one that I did last night? Let me see. Yeah, I did dailies for that last night because it ends today. It's pretty bad. The next rotation's fun on the premise of it has Brella and Tent, even if Tent isn't really that good in Salmon Run. I just think it's funny. Gotta throw the pro in there just to make your life miserable, though. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Got the Brawler in there. Okay, let's see. Yeah, it's fun at least, even if it's not good. Although my teammate says they love Brella so much that they want to bring it into rank, and so does the Vunder. Oh my goodness. I have like what looks like a pretty standard Brella build of just mobility and efficiency, so like they clearly know something, but good luck, that's all I gotta say. I need to like not jump when I do that. I do that sometimes with the bad habit. As I'm not burning my thing on that. A great weapon, dude. Just alive, literally just get like ever so slightly sideways and they just die. Something junior RNG. You're not gonna get that, you're Brella, to be honest. Their teammate DC'd. 2 teammates DC'd, oh god. The lobby dying. I don't feel like the lobby dying right now. I don't want to deal with it. It looks pretty normal. Maybe they got like, I don't know, that's weird. Really weird. Umbrella. Hi. Has a very lopsided heart, but it was kind of awkward at the ramp there. Made friends with the Vunder, I understand. Also, thank you for the free one. Because I see a lot of people be trying to do the thing like they play out the TV for. I'm like, come on, man. Let it end. You're not getting this. Go next. Splash-o-matic. Alright, this is the title. What will the title be? That is the question. Ultra. Ultra Brainiac. I like Ultra. Ultra's a funny word. So part of me wanted to stream a little bit earlier, but I was uploading stream VODs. I haven't uploaded a stream VOD since like late January, so I've been falling behind and slacking. I uploaded like 3 of those, and I'm gonna do the rest later. I caught slacking. I want to do a video for tomorrow because I'm busy. I don't know. I'll probably just do like a gameplay video or something. Probably just like snag some brush replays that I like. I haven't made like a Nick Brush video. Because I need to do that more. I need to just like make gameplay videos like they're easy to do, and I think there needs to be more of that. Alright, good start. A good start, I mean very cheesy, like that doesn't even really, it barely counts kind of start. But we have a 5-star Stamper on our team. With a little like, I don't know, kind of looks like a bunny face. 1 top 500 V2, so probably stuff to gain if we win. They have a ballpoint. Stamper. Not really sure what the win condition will be here for me, because this map is weird, but we'll see. Yeah, I don't think that's worth fighting. Yeah. Ow. Thought they had less duration. There's a, that's my bad. I got confused with the other guy. One, but no one hit him. No, crossfire that. Bad. Got the splash, which is good. There might be time to just go behind them, honestly. Fighting double stamper is so obnoxious. Feels like you're always just at 1 health. Like you're actually just always at 1 health against double stamper. It's so obnoxious. Yeah, like I want to get behind them somehow, but like everything in the lobby outranges me. Like this sucks. Yeah, like I can't exist in the presence of 2 stampers. This blows. Cool. Not cool. I think it's just impossible to survive on this map. It's just like not... It's not brush friendly. They just have like triple burst bomb, like I'm not allowed to exist in this lobby. Yeah, it sucked. I saw the V shot on my team. That's not good. Like, you literally gave the opponent triple burst bomb. That's really skewed in their favor. Like, bro, where's my crossfire sub? I hit the guy for like 90 damage, no one helps me. The V shot on my team. Get out of here with this. The 3 burst versus 1 burst, a little bit unbalanced. Kind of rolling my eyes right now. Again, just make it 2 Stamper versus 1 Stamper and Splash. No, that'd be too logical. LQ is just completely random. Heck you. Whatever, go next. Yeah, I never expect anything out of Silica. It just amazes me how awful it is to really just give one team triple burst and the other one none. I mean, even like last night, the one stream, the final game last night, like what did they have? They had like roller, cooler, bubble, or some like garbage like that. I'm just like, dude, there's no synergy at all. They just get like completely like stuffed on their spawn because they have nothing to get out. Like baby guns with cooler. It's just depressing, like the kinds of weapon comps you have to deal with, because unless you're like actually just skill diffing your opponent, you simply don't win. Can I not fight triple burst bomb? Because that's kind of cringe. I have Expo, Burst Bomb, Burst Bomb. They have Burst Bomb, Explode. Basically triple burst, but at least my comp has a semblance of like synergy this time instead of the random B-shot for no reason. I'm already have the quirkiness with Brush, we don't need all of this stuff. I hate Stamper. Or I hate camping Stamper. Like, I should have rolled the bomb at it, but I was just like... Ugh. Me being dumb. Could use my tools better. Like, I could have gotten a better special instead. Or he has a whale on him, come on. Come on now. Come on now. All the whales, actually, not even just a whale. Sorry, Explode. Oh my god. Stamper, bro. Even worse because the map is so flat, like it's actually just so free for Stamper. Did you like anything here? I think this is like easily one of the best Stamper maps in the game. I would like commit the other way, that's my bad. Expo, why are you so far ahead? Holy. I don't think you should be that far front, like that. You're in front of the two people that were in front of you, but alright. Hopefully. Oh my god, stupid hallway map, man. Hate this map. Congrats, they found you in the literal hallway map. God, I hate this map. Yeah, no, I despise this map. It's so bad. It's literally two hallways. So having a weapon with, like, Damper Reach and Burst Bomb is, like, the freest thing ever, dude. Probably because he plays Stamper. Stamper's so stupid here, dude. It's, like, it's literally just a flat map. Like, you could not ask for, like, better. I don't know why my Expo's so far in the front, though. Like, what are you doing? Only 3 crabs is kind of bad. Need a bit more than that. And I hate Brownwater. Such a terrible map. Like, even if you don't get a lobby like that, you just get, like, freaking, like, E-Leader land, because it hits across the entirety of mid into enemy spawn. Like, I despise this map, it's so terrible. Really just, like, 2 hallways and a square in the middle, and they're like, yep, that's map design. Awful. I think it's a pretty terrible Link Brush map, though, to be honest, but I just want to play Brush. Just give me Inkbot instead. I do not want to play Burnwater against Stamper. I had a chance to, like, hard spawn lock them too. Like, when I was on their side, but it felt like no one actually, like, moved up to throw stuff at them. Like, the Expo got, like, I don't know why the Expo's, like, the one behind me and, like, where the Stamper and Splash are relative to that. Like, I feel like the Expo should just be, like, chilling around top. I have, like, the Splash next to me and the Stamper near me. Need people to stop playing Swiffer, and I hate that weapon in X rank. Like, all the Swiffer players literally play for shots, they don't play to win. Alright, Inkblot, I got double splash Shamper. I don't know, I get like comp advantage. That's some random weapon. I am the random weapon here, but yeah, give me the triple burst bomb. You can floor me with it so much. That was a really bad jump. What was your thought process? I know you have stealth, but like, dude. Y'all like actually have to throw stuff under plot, oh my god. Get peek for free when we have a whale up. Please. Splash is wearing QR and Haunt. I don't really have any faith in this, but whatever. Gotta go with it. I wanna flank at that time, but like, I don't know. Aqua's crazy. Why are you bringing QR and Splash? It's a meme. Like, I don't agree with that. If you're trying to TDM with that weapon, that tells me you're not farming like a million crabs, which is like... Hello, crab. Ben, you're not helping our other splash. Guys are still alive, honestly. They got it out, that's pretty good. Not gonna lie. More Stamper. Kill. Kill. Good. I like our rolls are really bad for the fact we have 2 crabs. That's it. Okay, RQR at least. This is a weird crab. I don't know why you crab there. There's an active Zipcaster. I mean, there's a QR one at least, but I only have time here. That's big, but you don't outpaint that, yeah. Why would you crab when there's a Zipcaster? Okay. Like I'm not a bot to play Inkbrush on these maps. Like Merso just like are pretty much like Brine Water, but I don't know, like lobbies like that just feel like I get like stuffed before I do anything, or I do a play and then I get called out and die immediately. That's 13, so yeah, I clearly wasn't meant to win those, but like, god dude. You know, like Hero in this game. I think Hero's really good in this game. Depends on what you play though, and obviously it's better if you stack multiple of it. Like, I don't know, Splash just doesn't seem like a weapon you should be like feeding with in solo though. Don't know, the team rage quit 2 times in a row. Yeah. Like, listen, I complain a lot. I don't like X in a lot of ways. Like, nah. Like, I'll always, like, try. Getting Splash is crazy. Yeah, no, for real. Like, I've gotten games with Splashes that die, like, 10 times to get 1 crab, and, like, you have no idea why your weapon is good to you. Yeah, X is pretty bad. I want to get, like, a high XP, like, once. Like, I want to hit, like, 3k, like, once. And then just never do it again and not care. I think X is better in this game than 2. I really despise X in 2. Like, the scores are more inflated in this game, but and I think the bigger problem is just like the way it matches weapons by ranges and doesn't account for anything else. Like, you literally get the game where it's like you're fighting triple burst bomb and you get a bunch of like scrimblow subs. Or it's like how you get double cooler, double zip caster against like a bunch of like not, you know, dupe specials. And that's a problem too, but I don't know, just it feels really apparent in this game because it's so early that like things are not super well balanced, to be honest. You know, getting like double splash or double stamper versus like a less consistent weird weapon is just like, it just feels like it already feels like you lost, unless the opponent's just worse. Not exactly a win condition. Yeah, I like the idea that if you win the series, it goes well, but it is like, it does kind of suck. Like, I go 1 and 3, and it's just like, it feels like I can't do anything, and then it's like minus 13. It's like, it's technically not that much, but yeah, you kind of just did sit there for like basically half an hour to lose like no points because you were put in games that you're not supposed to win, which is like, you could win points, but it's just frustrating because you can't really do much in these lobbies. I don't know. The Prime Motor sucks. I just hate this map with a passion. That's horrific. Splash Belchy. Splash Stamper. They got triple burst bomb. Love Splatoon 3. This game's balance is great. Like, so much fun. I'm so glad I picked Inkbrush for fun to get this. All here, bro. I got blasted by Zuka or something. Okay. shit. The game is good and balanced, so it's definitely not balanced. Or it's balanced, but not well. Waiting on that spring path, bro. Very sick of half the lobby being splash. Great. Great. Oh great, another one. Doing burn kill. It's good. Okay, on the right, what do you this way exactly? I'm so sick of half the lobbies being splashed. I just want to play this game for fun. It's just the same thing, same thing, same thing, same thing. Like, I know I'm a high enough XP that this is the norm, but like, God. Splash, 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 stamper, stamper, machine. Yeah, I'm not even asking for his kneecap to be shattered, it's just a matter of, like, there's been zero attempt to actually change anything about it. Outside of just, like, the crab thing, which is, like, the most, like, non-buff ever, or non-nerf ever. I don't know, I'm just tired of it. Like, I really like Stamper, but, like, I don't know, in combination with Splash, this is obnoxious. Yeah, I don't care. You can put it on timeout like you did with Try, where you just like Giga nerf it for like 3 months and then rebuff it later if you really feel like you killed it, but I'm just tired of it. I want different weapons to actually like be added in Spring Patch that are like top tier. Because God, I just like hate having the best weapon in the game just be like another shooter again. I'm just tired of it. It's crazy people defend Flash and Shooter only meta. I think it's just cope because they like the game, and don't get me wrong, I like the game too, but like, if someone says they don't like the meta and you're like, no, it's actually good, you could get a lot of variety because you run 2 splashes, the last 2 slots are really good, like, shut up. Like, you're still basically saying, yeah, run double splash and then get creative. It's the same garbage as it was in 2, where it's like, yeah, you could run, like, basically anything if you run armor missile on these 2 slots. Like, shut up. Sorry, I want to play Splatoon, not Shooter. Not Shooter, the video game, the movie. It's literally the same problem it always is, where it's like, yeah, 2 people have to bot the top tier, and then the other people are allowed to have fun, kind of. I mean, that's actually okay. Like, no, I've literally been there. I played K-Shot and botted it to win tournaments in 2. Like, the idea that only 1 or 2 people are allowed to have fun, unless you unironically enjoy Splash, in which case, cool. Good for you. That just sucks, man. Dude, I'm like 1 HP. And I got hit by in the block, I'm sad. Nice. Not nice. Not nice. Okay, yeah, dead bush. Dead hold. Okay, yeah. Pump with that one a bit. Michael, no! They're waiting on respawn anyway, so it's not too bad that they burn the crowd. Good. First bomb the video game. No, lose. Like, dude, please nerf first bomb. I think this is, like, the underlying factor, honestly. The fact they refuse to buff stuff like Sprinkler, but then, like, Burst is just, like, the most spammable, like, thing ever. Like, why? What is this design? They have, like, 2 top tiers with Burst Bomb and then, like, an AoE weapon, like, machine. Burst Bomb also single-handedly dumpsters, like, every slow weapon in this game, like Dynamo. Burst Bomb, like, actually deserves a change, but I don't know if they'll actually do it. That was it. And I've always hated the argument of like, oh, it's diverse if you sack half your team to run the meta thing. Like, okay. Love half the team having to run like the most basic kind of weapon. And I really think it's a thing where people like cope and like act like the game is like better in a better state than it is because they want to like. It's literally the same thing toward the end of 2. Like, for the end of 2, people are like, nah, CJ's not that bad, or K-Shot's not that bad. And it's just like the literal like nanosecond Splatoon 2 was like had like a sequel out instead. One's like, God, I hated Splatoon 2. It's like, okay. Burst just needs like white ink or something. Like, it's way too spammable for how useful it is. Like, that is like an SSS tier sub right now. Like, Burst is the best sub in the game right now. Like, I don't even think it's like a traditional lethal like Spot Bomb anymore. People are hella fake. Like, I don't care. Like, just like I'll say how I feel for stuff like this. I'm not gonna hide it. I have a forge and a squeezer. That's really bad. Like, really bad. Like, I do not want. These are not painting weapons, and we're fighting Splash Stamper. Like, what is this garbage? We literally lost that weapon select. I don't know. I hope the opponent is worse. Smile. It appears they're not being worse yet. Love Burst Bomb. Love Hallway Map. I love Pro. I love burst spam. Yes, this is so much fun. Yes, dude, this is so much fun. A great time. Oh, no, crap. Yeah, dude, yeah. Guess they were like all in there, right? I was like, I couldn't find anybody. God, dude. Like, this just straight sucks. Like, the opponent has to, like, be bad to lose this game. Like, you actually have to be terrible to lose this kind of matchup. We literally lost that weapon select this game. The opponent decides to, like, super choke, in which case, like that's them being bad. First bomb me, yeah. Always first bomb. That is not a great trade. Hey, Forge is garbage. That one is actually straight terrible. Heavy damage plus AoE. Not like a Forge. Cool. Oh, Forge isn't paying for its life as a squeezer. The thing with Squeezer is it's still a fantastic main weapon, but you actually have to be great at the main weapon because all it does is laser people in this game right now. So if you're like, if you're someone who actually can't laser anything and like you like relied like heavily on bubble to do anything, then yeah, you're gonna like be kind of throwing with Squeezer, especially if you get like 400, 500 paint because the kit does not paint. And getting like pro Squeezers is like, no, we actually lost a weapon select. Like I already know, it just feels like a waste of time. Like, our comp against Burst Bomb, AoE, like, 2 S tier weapons, and, like, T-Tech, which is still infinitely better than, like, Pro and Squeezer, like, right now, like, no. Like, that is a hopeless game. That is completely, like, not worth my time. God, dude, like... Wish I could actually... Have games where, like, I feel like I don't, like, automatically lose that weapon select. Those are actually the most tiring, exhausting games. It's just like, why am I even here? Yeah, I think this game at, like, a higher level is not very fun right now. But again, that's kind of why I'm just, like, waiting to see what a patch does, because, like, not really committed to anything right now. Another squeezer, but I mean the rest of our weapons are actually good. Oh, great, triple burst bomb. Yep, great variety in this video game. Great time. Dude, I like Stamper, but this is so exhausting. I got that. First bomb. First bomb. No. I made him commit. He can bench. Nice, I think he just KO off of this. Unfair and balanced. Yeah, I'm like, God, like I like burst bomb, but like no, this is so overtuned right now relative to everything else. Like it is ridiculous. Like I go make a play and I'm just like they have 3 burst bomb and I'm weak. I'm just like literally anyone hitting art just kills me right now like for free. R button. I don't know, it's just like weird. The devs like mentioned in their first patch note, like, yeah, we want to make the game where it's like less sub and special spam, and like they address missiles, and I'm just sitting here, I'm just like, he burst bomb right there, right? Like, I don't know, I kind of legitimately do want a burst bomb nerf. To be honest, I don't care about the V-shot thing very much, just because I don't have a very high opinion of V-shot, but yeah, like, D-Tech being 190 and Gal being lowered to 190 is, like, absolutely unnecessary. You know, like, Brawlline Rapid of, like, 200 trip strikes, I think, like... I think Bucket has the 200 trip strike as well, like, what the hell is this? Shooter bias and a half. We're talking about V Carbon being 200 because I think that's fair, honestly. Because Carbon has Burst Bomb and is like a very strong weapon, even if Zuko's not like the most consistent thing. Like, I don't think there's anything wrong with the high baseline for a special, but it's just like more problematic. You give like the shooters like such cheap ones when they paint better than like pretty much most weapon classes in this game. With like no downtime. Like, I don't mind that, it's just like Gal should not be like 190. You know what I mean? Burst Bomb, Burst Bomb. Burst Bomb, Burst Bomb! Half the lobby's Burst Bomb, yes! They have a Swiffer, that's weird. Half this lobby's just like meta as hell, and the other half is like kinda quirky. Nice, I still have 2 Stampers, so this energy is like dummy. Burst Bomb. I don't know about that jumping, my guy. I really don't know about that. I'm gonna call that one a bit of a throw. Off. First bomb. Ah, God. Really, you get the nope. Okay. What do you this like? What do you want? It's a hallway map. Like, what are we looking at exactly? So what do you want? Shut up! Like, what do you actually want? I hit the guy for like 90, I killed one of them, and you're like, this way! Like what? Where were you? Like, dude, like, where what are you this like? What are you this way with this, like, actual, like, it's atrocious jump, and then you don't help me when I chip someone for 90 with your burst bomb weapon? Who are you talking to? Don't understand. Ah, dude. How did this Stamper even do, Mr. This Way? Okay. Like the bamboo choke to kill on the thing, I saw that. Yeah, Granto Jr.'s always been a special spammer. Not exactly a good design, but get it. I'm staring at you. Yeah, it's always awkward, isn't it? Or like you glance at a person for like a second, like you're not even like staring at them, you literally just glance at them and they happen to glance back at you and then you glance away and there's that awkward like half a second moment of like, God, I hope they don't think I was staring at them because I wasn't, but I could understand if they think I was. It has been a literal hour of losing like 20, like 3 points. It's been agonizing. Not really agonizing, just like tiring. Tiring is the word I'll use. Training in a cafe, that sounds like a vibe. Didn't really want to like you, but good god, you test my patience. I have a lot of patience. Team pushes it though. What it be doing out here? Yeah, it sounds kind of painful actually. Stools are so weird because it's like it's a chair technically, but it doesn't have like any support for your back at all. I feel like sitting in stools for prolonged periods of time just sounds painful. Like this rotation has gone not even so poorly, but like it's not about ink brush me though, even though I know it's like objectively just like a downgrade, especially on a map like Brine Water, just for like the quote unquote fun of it. I'll time let an ink brush me that crab. I wish I got like a bubble, like a crab or something. Yeah, I think hammer can make sense for it, but it's still like ultimately a hammer. And I feel like I haven't really played Russian zones, but this rotation has like shown me a very poor presentation. Like I'm still more on the boat. The brush is like a clown boat's rainmaker weapon. Have I said burst bomb enough times today? Because clearly not. Grip. Oh no, you got R-bumped. No. Actually, I have no idea if they got R-bumped. This is a bit, but maybe. Hmm. Blank. Maybe. Our fun! Yay! So much fun! Bro literally hit R twice and the other guy like assemble. How did that not kill, by the way? I'm even on Splat Bomb. Why am I not Burst Bomb? Why am I throwing 70% of my ink tank to like barely miss? I could like have bad aim and still damage them with Burst Bomb. Like why am I even here? I'm gonna get our okay. Great. Oh great, a crab. Great! Oh great! Zip. For your troubles. Hi, I need help painting. Hi, I need help painting. Nope. Can't help me paint. Crunch. Like, dude, do I just have to go Stamper or something? Does Velia just have to go Stamper or something? Like, I like Stamper, but like, I felt like playing Inkbrush today, but this game is just like slapping me across the face saying no. Not an S tier weapon. Nice T-Tech, bro. Nice one trip strike. Good stuff. Good stuff, man. That's just Burst Bomb land, I understand. Update title. On. You'll play 10 to next rank, you want to experience more pain. 10 is so depressingly awful in this game, like I can't even bring myself to. I hate Vacuum, and I hate how weak it is, so I just never want to play it. Like the whole entire package is just a depression kit. This is literally like triple burst bomb. It's literally triple burst bomb and machine on both teams. Like what is this? God. No problem here. All I see is a well-balanced experience. Oh, great job, team. Show that guy who was in charge. Not him. That was bad. The second zip was bad. Shouldn't have done that. Not too hard though. First bomb! First bomb! First bomb! First bomb! That's a kind of neat 180. Just play burst bomb just to get to win games. This is not Inkbrush time. Inkbrush is for Rainmaker and Glam Blitz. I have decided. At least 6 burst bombs of 2 machines in one lobby. Alright, it's the title. Can I get Burst Bomb user? That'd be awesome. Actually, I don't even, is there a title for sub-weapons? Yeah, there is. Yeah. Is it not a title? I miscount. Oh, the one after this is the title, okay. Why do the frames, like, drop ever so slightly when I do this? Strange. Such as the glitch where it randomly turns off the multiplayer. I don't really use it in handheld, like, very much, like, at all, so I've never heard of that. Probably just gonna end up playing Stamper today, honestly. For the rest of stream. Like, that's kind of been an Inkbrush move, but good god, like, I'm getting absolutely, like, dumpstered on these maps for playing that weapon. Blob and ranked. Blob's an annoying weapon, but is it strong? Not really. Like, Blob's a very cheesy weapon. Alright, we have... what do we got? Oh, speaking of Blob, okay, well... Take it into existence. Out of our lobby, I'm actually the only like, two-person. I didn't see that at all. Out. I don't like having Eliter plus Expo though. Not a fan of this. Ah, he saw that I was there. Boy, I love hallway map. Oh boy, I love hallway map. How did they know I was there? That's crazy. With all the possible angles I could have gone, that's crazy. I don't care, RP. Probably gonna be a very like kill heavy game if we want to win this. Oh. Sucks. Ah, I meant to zip higher than that. Machine. Oh. I really don't like her comp. I hate these weapons together. Like only one Explorer, one or one the other thing. I want both of these. Missed like a ton of shots there. That's my bad. That's really bad. Oh, you choked that so badly, man. Yeah, no, I don't know. We don't. No, wait. She didn't win that. Yeah, no, I hate the blanker too. It's just stupid. I like my machine was losing all their fights though. Definitely fed a couple times myself, but I'm like QRs, it's not as bad. You didn't really hit shots either. Yeah, I don't know. Our Expo died a lot though for being an Expo. Ah, the blanker. Spot, triple burst on later, I'll take it. And I'll take this. What even is this? I didn't even get like an actual anchor weapon. So strange. Crab. Never knows what's up. Bro did not react at all. Someone please tell Splash players to like get more aware. They, like, they should not be getting away with all this for free. That's a crazy reaction, honestly. Yes, I just love doing that. How did you not die? I felt like that was enough damage to kill, it just didn't. And my Splash died. Yeah. Really out here losing with double slash, like what are we up to, my guy? I didn't see either of them really. Yeah, I got the 25 out in the air, I know it definitely doesn't look like the burst bomb online is lovely. Ah. See you later. The game's going pretty terribly, to be honest. I've only dropped like another 30 or 40, but like... It kind of sucked. I had to switch off Rush because it kept fighting like triple bursts and shit was just degenerate, to be quite honest. Yeah, so not well. Kind of over this rotation, I'd rather just move on to the next one. Kind of tired of zones, honestly. I don't really like this mode. same XSplit from the other game. Hopefully they feed a bit less. Double Anchor Pro. Okay, yeah, we lose. 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 Two man's a main saver on fucking Hydra. I'm like, what is this? Like, nah, I can't even filter the PG off of that. Like, what the actual hell is this? I should have just used the main weapon there. Like, what is this? Why do you have two mains of main saber? Why does my pro have a main of sub resist? What am I looking at? This is a tried and true combo that I literally always lost with in Splatoon 2. So it's just pro Hydra. Damn. It was ambitious. They're the first bomb, but the Expo's not like crossfiring their plat, probably because the rune made them go off top mid, but. And. I'm murked. I'm dead. I think I'm just confused. I'm just running at people honestly right now. So the big bomb. We have no paint. We have no paint. The Hydra dropped the load in fed. Once again, gonna ask what the hell is this? Oh. You don't get stuck even though I burst their feet twice. I'm just straight feeding right now. Unapologetically feeding. Thank you. Didn't live for like 1 second longer, it feels like. Guess so won. No one came over. How did no one come over to help with that? A small penalty. Got a kill, so yeah. Good. I jumped out, not really sure why, they don't have much time. Sucks. Need one more retake. Let's both these back off. You are a paint. Cool. Why did we win? I'm pretty sure the pro is in crab. I think that's literally why. If that's a Mickey Mouse pop off, it doesn't freaking count. It's still a crab weapon. Oh my god. I didn't even do anything in the game, I'm just like feeding. I'm just so... I'm so tired. The pro apparently did pop off. Okay, I retract that statement. Still questioning your gear. Great job, you did well with a very, very sucky weapon. Proud of you. Super out of I feel super out of it right now as well, honestly. I want to win like a single series this rotation. I think we haven't won a single one. uh... Like, I'm not even like focused, but the gameplay is like so sloppy and horrific right now. Maybe I'm just tired, I don't know. Comp's pretty goated though. Okay. Okay, I don't know about that, buddy. I don't know about that. What even is this a map of? Oh. I should have just let my teammate die, honestly. I was hoping to like go in and maybe pick up something that they made weak, but my teammate was like so deep. I definitely let go and wasn't holding forward on my controller anymore, but you know. Okay, here you're just painting. Painting, okay. Not like at trust, I promise I was holding neutral on my controller, it still did it. That make up for it? As one, please help me. No, like I swear I put my control stick in neutral and it still dashed me off the ledge. That's fine. We won the game. That's all that matters. There was no spaghetti. None to be found. That kind of goated that game. Along. Pretty nice. Ew, I don't like Pen. Oh, I do not like Pen against Explopus Flings though, dude. They have so much more pain. Oh, I dislike this one a lot. Yeah, that's a bad idea. Alright, we have Jetpack, get excited. Build the Explo, get excited. Ran out of ink and this guy's in Jetpack! Ah! And one of the actual weapons died. No, dude. Oh. God, our sub specials is so bad too. Like, it's just awful. But like, everything else is like weird. I don't know about that jump mega. I say, you just let the flings up here for free? What do you want? I don't know what you're asking for. Thought we were gonna push it the jetpack. I hate jetpack. I don't trust this thing. So bad. I see them pop jetpack. I'm like, okay, we can pinch, and it's nothing. Hit a guy for 70, no kill, just nothing. Alright, this is me feeding. It's so bad, bro. Good. Good. Like, can jetpack not suck for like 2 seconds? Like, I was one in the corner. You let them cap for free! I'll come back 10. I'll let the flames go right again. Rose won. Rose dead. No time. Wow, cool jetpack, bro. Awesome special. Here, push that guy away. I know, but I'm trying. Hit the guy for 70. Our comp is so bad, man. Like, I push back the expo, and it's just like, that's like one of the two big painters, right? It just doesn't matter. Stupid ballpoint tent. Awful. God. Really bearing ballpoint out on maps like those, bringing jetpack to zones. Can't ever have just like Swift Heroes, gotta get the automatic loss at like gimmick comp with bad weapons, like can never make it easy. I haven't play well either, but it's like outside of like me and the machine, I feel like there's like nothing really happening. What's wrong with Jetpack? It's garbage in spot zones, and it's like one of the worst specials in the game, like indisputably. If you ask a competitive player their opinion on Jetpack right now, it's like bottom 2, bottom 3. Like, it's bad at killing you, expose yourself, the recoil is like a downside to it. Ballpoint is like easily one of like the worst weapons right now. Like, no, Jetpack is straight terrible. That's a good weapon, it's just bricked with a terrible kit. Why no one's playing it. Very few people are playing it. We got a tent main on Splash-O-Matic, that's the state of Splatoon 3, man. Depressing. I feel like I was far enough from that, but alright. Sure. Question, ask me the question. I am dying for something to get my mind off of this rotation. It's been horrific. I think. Why did you drop? Okay. I'll say it's kind of a questionable thing to do right there. Come on, dude. That is so one. Please help me fight, they're so one. Oh jeez, dude. 3 people in a corner and I'm the only one looking at it. I don't think I have the time. Dude, I'm just playing bad. I'm playing like annoyed, and that's like one of the worst things you can do in this game. Thank you. Complain about the direct. I mean, I already complained about the part 1 of the DLC for this game being like nothing right now. Outside of just like an aesthetic. Nice prediction lag. Yeah, I don't know. If part one has to be more than just a hub change. Hub change is not like it's not. It's not. It's not. For me, with the direct Pikmin 4 is like the thing, which is funny because they literally started with it, and I wouldn't have ever guessed they start with it, but that was like my highlight. Can I get like a 30 back? Please. Christ. 8x rank. 3 and 1 plus 10. 2 and 3 minus 30. I'm just waiting till next rotation. So sick of spot zones. Yeah, no, that's the thing. I talked about it a lot last night. It's dumb because they want you to pay right now for a DLC that effectively doesn't actually have like content until like late 2024 is what they projected that order to be. Like, I don't know. The fact that they call that like quote-unquote wave 1 kind of like rubs me the wrong way, because like as of right now it's just nothing but like a nostalgia bait aesthetic, and I'm just like, bro, it's like, does that really matter in a game where I'm spending like all my time like in this one lobby I'm standing in right now, or a game or like Salmon Run? Like, how often do you spend your time in the plaza? Genuinely, you check dailies for like 5 minutes, walk around if you're bored, and that's like it. Nah, $5 is cope. Like you're paying full price for a DLC that's not out yet. Like, that's not arguable. Like, I'm really not a fan of how they're structuring that, and like the pre-order bonus is like a meme. Yeah, I don't know. They're doing the thing that they did with S3 where they announce S3, but then they don't show it for like a year. It's gonna be the same exact thing where they show side order, you see art of it on Twitter for like 2 to 3 days, and then you don't hear anything about it for like a year. Until like 2024, like Splatoon Worlds or something, you know? I'm really not a fan of how they're doing that. Those are things where like they're confident it'll sell, but I still don't agree with how they're doing it. Especially for the people not even into Splatoon, they're just gonna look at it and be like, that's a cutscene. Like, it's so funny, like you'll like watch someone who like doesn't play Splatoon, they're like, oh cool, and then they're like, trains, I don't know if trains are in the game. It's a hub, and then they're just like, that's like, that's all there is. Yeah, no, I'd rather have them just like talked about, you know, the patch that's like coming next month. You know, like tease like a couple weapons or something, but no, it's just, here's a DLC you can buy right now that's not coming out for a year and a half, smile. Like, okay. Great marketing, bro. That's definitely gonna get someone into this. Yeah, like, I'd rather have just not have even seen S3, almost, I want to say. It's like, we already knew the DLC was coming, anyway. A cool bleach coral. Cool, I guess. Like, I don't know, I honestly would have preferred to just, like, see a thing where they just tease next season being like, here's 2 emotes, here's, like, a 5-second overhead of the new map, like, you know, like, at least do that. That's something you're tangibly gonna get in a month. Why are you showing me this thing I'm not gonna get for over a year? You're not gonna talk about it. Like, oh, but you can pay right now to get this thing in 2 months, and it's just an aesthetic. Well, you've said it is. I didn't remember I was down 1 and 2 in TC. Let's hope we can redeem this. Armin's pretty good in TC, so that's nice. That's a pro. Great job. Also, I thought my zip was about to end right there. Take a trade on that. Honestly, I did not know there was a guy there. Like, at all. Yes, 5-star 96, are you okay, dude? No. You don't like this fresh marketing? I don't either. And it's just like annoying. Like, I like this game too, but I don't know, I hate the feeling like on the internet it's like, oh, like, you don't like the way they presented it, you hate the game. It's like, no, I like the game a lot, actually. I just think that this is a poor way to present the game to an audience that may not be interested in it. To talk about a DLC that doesn't come out for a year and a half in, like, a hub. Sorry, that's not good marketing, IMO. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, it's cool, but like, nothing's coming out for over a year. Like, teasing it this early just doesn't feel right to me. So that guy just straight up moved, even though I threw burst at his feet. Like, okay, I love online. Or sounds like the best first sub online. Like, it's such an overtuned sub, but like, it feels so terrible sometimes. Crab. Crab. I don't think that actually killed them. Up high. I love crab. Yippee. Goodbye, lead. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you just have to leave him, dude. We don't have time for that. Here's Zuka and the guy far left. Like, point of that. Genuinely, why are you Zuka and the guy far left when the tower moves right? This is a serious question, teammate. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like the way they're approaching it, but I talked about it a bit last night. It's like I think the idea, like how normalized it is, just like, yeah, pay for the thing that's not out yet. It's like, yeah, you don't have to pay really, but I just hate the idea of like you're like trying to market a thing, you like don't even like show what it is. That's only 20, that's not bad. The other part that comes out in 2 months, like you would think you would know more about, but it's just like, no, it's just an aesthetic as far as I know. And the life of the party, complaining about marketing right now, I agree. I agree strongly. Alright, Super Swell Lobby. Let's see. Marketing thing's lost on you. That's the thing. I'm talking about marketing for people who haven't played the game. They're literally like looking at it. You can like watch like direct reactions and they're just like, I don't know what this is, but it's just a hub. And it's like, yes, you're completely correct. Like the way they marketed that DLC is like pure nostalgia bait and just like nothing actually like interesting for someone not like already invested, I feel. Even then, I'm not really interested in the plaza aspect, honestly. That's bad. Yeah, no, just give me concrete info. Like, I'd ironically prefer you just update your website to be like, yeah, DLC 1 comes out with this and this and this. Can you not zip that wall? Are you serious? That's weird. Okay, yeah. This is being funny. But that's the thing, it's not really $5. Like, you're paying for the whole 25, like, right now. That's what I don't like. Like, how is that its own wave? Like, I'd rather just call the Wave 1 a pre-order bonus thing. There's no actual, like, content attached to it, you know what I mean? Because what is the content? It's literally just a plaza. Guys are scrapping for their lives, but it's like 3 top 500. So yeah, there's kind of a little bit on the line here, isn't there? Okay. I want to help you, but like, yeah, that crap is very, very individual, I will say. back at the crowd. I'm dead, by the way. Bye-bye. Oh. We're gonna have to bleed a bit, unfortunately. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't think the way they like quote unquote like marketed it is interesting for anyone that's not already into Splatoon. That's my thing. Like I always complain about how poor the marketing is for like this game sometimes because it makes it just seem like a kiddie game a lot of the time. It's just like come on, man, you can do better. Now you're asking people to pay for like a bunch of nostalgia bait that the average like viewer like has no idea what is even like what even is that. They didn't play Splatoon 1. I thought my teammate would hit that torpedo. They did not. That's not good. Especially because they have crab and booyah, mostly the crab part. Kind of a weird time to DC. It'd be funny if this doesn't count. Oh god. Yeah, no, like I really do think it's like just straight bad marketing, honestly. In terms of trying to like get people that aren't into the series into it. Like, it doesn't explain itself well. It doesn't even explain itself well at all to the people who are into the game, like what even is Wave 1? Plaza. That's all I can tell you. It's Plaza. Oh wow, it actually didn't count. That's hilarious. I'll take it. Yeah, I don't know. The whole way it's structured, and it's not a fan. Doesn't really do anything to make me like be like, oh, how exciting. It's just like, no. It's a hub and something I literally know nothing about. It's just gonna be like subject to nothing but speculation for the next like year. Not really exciting. Like you already knew the DLC was coming out before Splatoon 3 even came out. I wouldn't be surprised if it's a placeholder, but I do expect it to be like next year, like probably like early to mid next year, probably, but still, I can't say I'm a fan of how they're advertising it at all. Also, just like I just like have a disdain for like things that just like scream nostalgia bait to me. Like when we're playing X and Y for the first time. And it's like the early point of the game where it's like, oh my gosh, there's a sleeping Starlax, and the route is just like Kanto. You need to get the float to wake it up. It's like I get it. I play Gen 1. I get it. Don't care. Like, why is this like new generation like why do you feel the need to like shoehorn in these Kanto references? Like I don't care. Like I want to see the Gen 6 mons. Like, oh, you remember Kanto? It's like, yes, I do. Like I hate when games do that. It's just like it serves no purpose outside of just being like it's a reference. It's like okay, not even like a subtle reference or like a neat little reference because you're like oh that's cool. Like no, it's just in your face. It's like wow, it's just like the other game. It's like okay, get it. Like I don't know, like it's neat to me in the plaza to see like you know like but older or like Annie with a new outfit and stuff like that. Like that's cute. It's cute, but like am I buying the DLC for that? Yeah, I don't know. It's just like I feel like the time they allocated to Splatoon in that direct is not well utilized. Like, it doesn't feel like a proper trailer the way Pikmin 4 does, where, like, it's like, they do the thing, it's like take the Pikmin 4 approach, where, like, they didn't talk about the game ever, and then they casually announced it in, like, a minute in a different direct, and they said, oh yeah, we'll talk about it more later, and then they show it this time, and it's, like 2 to 3 minutes of all, like, new stuff you've never seen, and it's actual, like, footage of the game, and a bunch of, like, details and stuff, and it's just, like, it feels like a proper trailer that doesn't want to waste your time, as opposed to, like, just like, oh yeah, by the way, there's a DLC coming out next year, buy it right now. What is it? Have a bunch of, like, artwork and concept arts, and the name of the DLC. And there's a part that comes out in 2 months, and it's a hub, I guess. Like I don't know, like, I feel like I'd rather have just had, like, a 1 or 2 minute thing that just advertises the spring season for Splatoon 3, and they're like, oh, this map's coming out. And these weapons are coming out, and, like, I know those things are going to get posted on Twitter in, like, a week or two anyway. But, like, I would have preferred that immensely to just being like, remember that DLC we talked about, like, a year ago? Well, here's us mentioning it again, but it's still not coming out for, like, another year. And here's, like, 20 to 30 seconds of just, like, concept arts. Clap. Like, you could have talked about adding league battles. It's like a playable thing. Help people compete with your friends. You know, that kind of stuff. You know, the part where you play the game. The plaza. I'd have mentioned, like, online table turf battling if it's getting added next update, like... IMO, that's a bigger deal to advertise your game because that's, like, your big update coming out next month, not talking about a thing that's, like, only in development that doesn't come out for a year. Oh, I think the priorities are a little bit weird. Standalone video for next season. But that's the thing, why not do that in a direct? The direct is like the way wider reaching audience. Like the direct has like infinitely more viewers than like the Splatoon Twitter account on like next Tuesday. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't know, just like the time they allocated to Splatoon is just like poorly used in that direct. That's like kind of a shame, because like I want this game to have a wider audience, but like good god, that like DLC is literally just like, it just feels like pandering to people that are already invested in the franchise. Like this does not... People who don't play Splatoon don't know what the hell the Splatoon 1 Plaza is. They're like, oh, it's a place. I know place. But they don't know place. They're just gonna say it's a place that you get to on a train. Oh yeah, I know Callie and Marie. I think they're Splatoon character. Yeah, I don't know, like, it really doesn't feel too different than having, like, the Salmon Run only trailer, where it's just like, okay. That's a gal. Thank you, teammates. I have a forge. Oh, more bubble. Yup. Yup. Ow. I got the 35. That's probably a bad jump. Yeah. It's a gamble. Thank you, teammate. Oh, I spun back into that bomb. That was dumb of me. Okay, break that bubble. Kinda important. Guy there now, because you didn't break the bubble, I'm just saying. Ugh. Find the junior. Paint the map. I found the junior. New game mode. I don't really care about a game mode. This game just needs to actually like balance itself. I really don't care about a new game mode right now. When the current ones are already like questionable with the designs we have in place. Yeah, I'm gonna say it. I don't think we win with the Forge on our team. I said the line. That's just me totally whiffing. Even if I got that kill, I don't think it'd be much. Wahoo, I love Forge. Forge pickers are so cool. I love the part where they're so kind and nice to give the enemy team free wins. Very generous of them. It's a noble act. Hit touch it. Thank you. Oh yeah. Thanks, Forge. Yeah, Forge players are really selfless, I agree. Yeah, like I really new mode is like one of the last things on my mind right now. I think they just need to actually improve the game itself. I think the balancing is kind of a nightmare right now. They need to deal with crab, with like burst mode spam, like all that kind of stuff. It's more important. The fact that like more than half the weapons in this game are kind of unplayably bad if you're trying to like seriously win, just kind of not great in terms of the variety of the weapons. I love Forge. Also have my splash painted bottom, but I died a lot, I guess. Forge. Very cool. Large perception of assets of this game exists for single player and wouldn't work in a PvP environment. I feel like Angle Shooter is like the epitome of that. Because like you designed a gimmick sub that is bad and like difficult to use with like low reward, and like you made a single player level that's like, oh, this is neat. This is a neat concept, and you tried to translate it to PvP and like it just sucks. Like it just bricks anything it touches. It's a landmarker experience. Put the Moai on stage. Yeah. Like a fun stage. Pyramid sectors and jumping and stuff. I mean, that's the cool thing about the lobby, at least, that like I like about this game, like the push the button on that wall over there and like those stickers, like you can get those stickers and put them in your locker. Like stuff like that's cool. Yeah, I really like shifties. The fact we don't have shifties kind of blows. What's weird is it depends if you've seen it or not, chat, but the tricolor mincemeat, which is the one we're getting, I think, for the next fest. It has an element they added to the stage where it's like a car that's like impaled, basically, like being destroyed. And like it's aesthetically speaking really good for the map, and yet it's just not there in the standard map. And I think this is the strangest thing, that you add like a cool aesthetic like that, and it's just like a Splatfest only thing. Like, what is that? Why? Why do you just not have that on the normal stage? But this here, this. That. Yeah, like look at this for a sec. Like, dude, you have like this pole with this car sticking through, and like it looks kind of cool. Like, this is neat. Why is this not in the base stage? Like, why is this a Splatfest thing? Like, look, it looks cool. Like that's sick. Like, why is that not in the normal stage? Like, why do you make that asset just for Splatfest? Why? Yeah, I thought it was a billboard too, and it's literally just it's a car getting like destroyed. That makes sense for what Mincemeat Metalworks is. Like, that's a cool aesthetic. Our placeholder for Ultra Sprinklers. I don't think you would make that a placeholder though. Like, why would you put a model in a placeholder? That's like unique. Let's have like a box or something. Is that like, as far as I know, that asset's not used anywhere else. It's just so weird to me. Like, what? Like, why is that only there? have a dynamo. Make me proud or something. Oh, hi. Thank you. I almost fed that like an idiot. An idiot. Thank you. No missiles. No missiles. No. They're right behind. Ow. You'd make the crowd happy, but yeah, the Dynamo had a really good opening there. Just worry about them on defense when you have to deal with like missiles and walls and stuff, but we'll see. I didn't paint the wall like I wanted. Oops. Paint the game, mate. I'm trying to like walk into the gal's ring. Bad. Yeah, well, they're aware of it. For sure. L-wall. Yeah, the wall's positioning was a little bit questionable, I must say. I do not want to share this with you, I am sorry. I missed all of that. Okay. Whoever killed that guy, I appreciate you greatly. I don't agree with that, but alright. Like I was well out of their range. Oops. Oh, come on, let me have fun, man. Let me have fun with my special. How's that not 255 hits? I guess I got the 25 on the side. Never seen as a spot before? Yeah, it's pretty neat. They're up there. Me personally, I'm gonna leave them there for a second. Ah, this is just spaghetti and a half, isn't it? Or you already flings it. Thank you. Nice. Like, it had to be the 52 there, it had to be the weapon that could just on reaction melt you instantly. Had to be that guy, couldn't be like the Flingza. Yeah, Dynamo did really well. Kinda wild. I don't know. Things have died 12 times. A lot of deaths, Flingza. AP Dynamo hits different. Yeah, it's one of those. It's like rare to see. I feel like it's like the thing where if you're still picking it right now, in like lobbies like these, you're probably like very proficient with your weapon. Because if you weren't, you'd be like suffering a lot more. Also, I feel like Sturgeon would like, in theory, it's pretty neat for Dynamo. What's the other map again? Hagglefish? I don't know. Probably a bit harder, it's really flat. Yeah, I feel like the general shape of Sturgeon caters to it nicely. I still feel like we get gold in Spring Update, since the model's in-game right now. And, like, we got gold Dynamo pretty early in Splatoon 2 as well, so I'm actually curious. Because the last buff Dynamo got is actually kind of nice. I just really think it needs a different kit at the moment. Petro Machine. If Dynamo. Hello, E-Liter. You. Oh. That's so weak. Ah, yes, the back in the corner. This will truly defend you. Yeah, I wanted to get Booyah Bomb for sure. I think it needs that to help survive. Nah, I don't think it'll get Trip Strike and Spot Bomb. I used to think that, but now then the T-Tech happened. I don't think it's happening at all anymore. They wouldn't put that kid on 3 things. Like, I don't know, having a special that actually, like, extends its longevity is really important for a weapon like Dynamo that's, like, super susceptible. Like, honestly, just give it the K-Pro kit. Like, just give it Spot Bomb plus Booyah. I think that's, like, solid for it. Get like a poking tool or survival tool. Bomb plus Storm. Storm pretty neat. I want to see more Inkstorm weapons in general right now. Inkstorm Expo makes you happy. I really like the Exposure kit in this game, but just like can't thrive in the current climate of like what is really strong because you have like so much like burst bomb spam and like machine is still there. And you have Zipcaster, which like I suppose is really struggling to deal with on Stamper. Like, I love the Expo kit in this game, but it is so hard to bring myself to play it, because then you just get in lobbies where you get completely, like, floored by triple burst bomb, and it feels awful. Yeah, Expo's always been, like, a zones weapon. Like, they're gonna nerf Stamper pretty hard, and Splash will get 210. If Splash gets 210, they don't adjust, like, Burst Bomb or Crab again. Like, that's... Game is... Not a good look. Again, a Splash kind of demos one of the problems with Splatoon, where kits never change, so you just get blessed day one with a kit, so they have to absolutely, like, mutilate your main weapon or the kit to, like, in an attempt to balance it if they care to. Like, again, I don't really, like, you could do that and rebuff it later if you did it overkill. Like, I think they had a good approach in 2 in the beginning where, like, try day 1 was obscene. They nerfed, like, 3 or 4 different aspects about it in, like, significant ways, and then they rebuffed it, like, 3 months later. Because they overkilled it. Like, I think that's a healthier approach, to just, like, time out the weapon that is, like, being very problematic in your game just to see what happens. Because, like, Try got hit with the 9% range nerf, it got hit with the armor nerf, it got hit with the 210 armor, and it got hit with the 52 damage. Like, that is 4 significant nerfs in a singular patch that took 2 months to come out since launch. But we're, like, half a year into it, and Splash is just like, it's my world. I only ate a 1-second crab nerf, oh no. Woe is me. Best weapon in the game, woe is me. That's weird, there's like a million ways you could nerf crab and they haven't done like any of them. All they did was 1 second and called it a day. First bomb nerf, no, I agree. Like, no, I was complaining about it in zones earlier. I was trying to play Ink Rush for fun, I kept running into like triple burst bombs. It was awful. Like, I feel like the easiest way to nerf burst is, you add white ink, for sure. If you don't want to mess with, like, the ink consumption values on weapons like Stamper or Carbon, then white ink is, like, the easiest one. You could also shrink the hitbox a little bit if you wanted to, but I think white ink is, like, a base of your starting point, because they've said they don't want the game to be sub-spam, but, like, Burst Bomb has been sub-spam for, like, half a year. We have triple Splash comps. We have Splash Splash Stamper. We have Splash 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 Machine. Yeah, I'm on Japan right now. Not really great hours to find lobbies. If I play at night, it's like a bit easier to find games, though. It still takes time sometimes. I noticed when I hit like 27, like last weekend, in some modes it was taking me a very long time to find games even at night. It feels like the pool is much more limited on who it's trying to queue me with. Hi, Evie. When hasn't Burst been meta? It's never truly been bad, that is true. I'm just like trying to think. Like, even toward the end of 2, you still had stuff like Siege It and Neo Splash. Yeah, Burst has never been bad, like, ever. Like, I remember in 1 when that nerf happened, like, I wasn't around in the comp scene at the time, but I imagine people were like, oh no, they killed Burst, but like, no, they just reworked it, and it's still, like, incredible. Now it actually painted. Ah, I didn't mean to throw that one first. 1v2, your flings though, you gotta run, jump. Not a good jump. That was almost not a good jump. Oh, the flanks though, okay. Can you not do it here? No, you can. I just missed like twice, that's my bad. Oh. It's like a very latent trade on my screen. Yeah. I don't know, versus like... It's like, I don't know what the devs even think Burst Bomb is, because it's like a utility sub meets a lethal sub, and like it does everything. Aside from like instantly kill. Like it paints, it does damage, it has good range, it like actually does like everything. It's not expensive to throw either, like you could have like one Burst Bomb per Ink Tank and it'd still be better than like most subs in this game. Is the sad reality. That's fine by me, I was stalling. Yeah. Stuff. Like, usually if a weapon has Burst Bomb and it doesn't see play, it's because you either have a special that's really bad, or a main weapon that's just, like, really mediocre to bad and doesn't, like, synergize, or some mix of those, because you have, like, Aerospray, and 2 is, like, super outclasses a main weapon. You have Mini in this game, which has Stamp attached to it, which is not good. Doesn't even fit Mini. What else was there in S2? Carbon didn't have like a special in S2. Like even then, Carbon's still scary. Like 10. Like gaining no points. You had Grim, but like, Grim's kit is cool, but the main weapon very flawed. Siege was like game defining. Dually had the same kit as Mini, it doesn't really synergize as well. L3 was meta for a while, Mini was meta for a bit, Neo Splash was really strong in zones. V-Shot was meta like early Splatoon 2. Fell off hard because Splashdown. You have Try. That game was, or Try was like incredible, even toward the end of the game. Like, yeah, I got filtered by Keiga, but still like very strong. Yeah, pretty much as long as wait, did make catalog max though? That's my bad. Not paying attention to that, yeah. Thank you for catching that. Yeah, pretty much every Burst Bomb weapon that doesn't have like some debilitating weakness has been like meta defining at some point. This is double EXP ticket, don't get baited by the purple. Have a pack of cards in too, that's neat. Pain Saver. Yeah, even like S1 burst one weapons. Like Carbon fell out a bit toward the end, but that's because 220 Zuka's like lol on a weapon in the campaign. Arrows is a weak main weapon. Bamboo is not great in S1, honestly, and had Trip Strike or Ink Strike attached to it. EJ was cool. E-Later, I don't even need to say anything. Grim had Whale, which isn't like amazing, but still neat with damage up. L3 is pretty cool. Neo Slash is kind of baby gun in that game. Doesn't have like all the DLC it does now, but not terrible. Refurb has Bomb Rush in a game where you can't long range, this is a meme. And Bucket, Splatoon 1 Bucket with damage up is... You die if you breathe next to it, let's put it that way. You die. I Slash out jump RG back then, it was a baby gun. Like, there was no concept of, like, lightweight shooter. I love damage up Bucket in Splatoon 1, it's so goofy. Really have a weapon with such like a whatever kind of special, and it's just like so game defining. Not legit, you would hit like sour spots with burst bomb with Splatoon 1 Bucket and still kill people because the damage is too high. The damage up on that entire like sub main weapon combo is just obscene. Yeah, S3 has like 3 out of the 4 burst bomb weapons in S3 are really good. Like Slash and Stamper are like S tier weapons, Carbon's really legit. Mini's just crippled by special. Burst Bomb Whale Soda. Ah. Give Expo Burst Wave for the funsies. I don't know about the funsies. If you gave Burst Bomb Wavebreaker to Tri-Slosher, the game would be broken. We would have another Splatoon 2 on our hands. Because you would so much as like breathe and exist, and then the Tri would tap you with like the 62 damage, and you'd be like, ouch, and you somehow manage to escape it. And you're like, oh, thank goodness, I got out of the Tri's range, and then they throw a Burst Bomb at you, you trip on a wave, and you die. That'd be pretty brutal. But the devs would never do that, right? Probably not. I think I started Star and I imagine dads listened to what the kids want and gave them customizable kits. That's the thing, customizable kits are like a dream, but if anything, it should just be limited to PBs, never the PvP, because yeah, like, if there were customizable kits, then yeah, everyone would literally be running around with Burst Bomb plus some Trunk Special. Like, everyone. Like, nah, if I was doing that, like, you'd have people running around with, like, you'd have people running around with, like, Burst Bomb, Wavebreaker, Tri-Slosher, and, like, you'd be going crazy. Chara, thank you for the raid, I appreciate it. Good luck on the grind. It's been rough, and it's hard to find games, because it is, like, 5 AM in Japan. Can't find lobbies. We're trying, though. Thank you, I appreciate it. Welcome if you're joining us. We're playing Lobby Simulator. It's a great time. 5 AM, baby. But yeah, customizable kits are a fun idea for PBs, but anything beyond that would be like kind of chaotic and not even like the good kind of chaotic. It'd just be crazy. You love Lobby Simulator, then you must love Splatoon 3. Yeah, just playing Stamper for fun. I tried Brush earlier and I kept running into like so many Burst Bomb comps. I swapped off. I couldn't. Since we're waiting here, if you're new, hi, I'm Keen. I played competitive for a few years in Splatoon 2. I vibe. I do stuff on YouTube too. I'm usually just here streaming. X-Rank escapades and all that stuff. Pretty... I feel like it's like a calm stream. Kind of just vibe, hear a thing. You know. We'll get a game eventually. Eventually. Yeah, I need people to yell at me to make videos more frequently. I want to try and get something up tomorrow because I'm not streaming tomorrow. I need to do like more gameplay videos because they're like a simple thing for me to do, and like the more of those out there, the better. Every now and again to get like good games in X, I think, you know, would make for good like example game or like demo games, you know. Please make videos. No, literally yell at me in DM or something. Finding games is the second most difficult thing but X rank. First most difficult thing is dealing with the team compositions you're handed. You've been in a dry spell? I literally uploaded like a week ago. Not that bad. I don't upload that often. Well, that you're not wrong about. But I'm not gonna say it like that. Yeah, I had one 6 days ago, and then one 8 days ago, and then one 3 weeks ago. Yeah, and I gotta upload more, I know. I know. Yeah, I know. Pound it out of your 9s run. I feel like, how would you like divide 9s and salmon run that well? I feel like that's like tricky. Like, I guess like the easiest way would be like, you know, cut out all the in-betweens, right? AP lobbies? Yeah. Are waiting a while, it's early in the morning over there. Upload hopes for spring season before spring season. I could do like a bingo card or something. That might be fun. Like what I think will get added. Like a gold dynamo spot. You know? By the 100. Oh, do you mean like... Okay, yeah, I think I know what you mean. For like 5 like victories and salmon runs, so you like 15 individual waves in like one video, right? Could be neat. Not enough players, please try again. Please try again. Yeah, honestly, stream highlights are a fun idea. Although, honestly, like, I've thought about it. It feels a bit more difficult in Splatoon 3 X rank because there's so much downtime between games. Like, sometimes when I'm uploading my VODs on the VOD channel, like, I'll just, like, skim my VOD to try and find a specific game that I liked or, like, a moment I wanted, and it's, like, it feels like I'm, like, skimming through the VOD. So much of the stream is just lobby now. It'll be, like, skim part A to part B, lobby here, lobby there, lobby there, lobby there. Maybe a game the next time you, like, jump, like, here. This game right now. Like, there is a lot of downtime of waiting. It clicks I am for them. I'm sure there's some solo queue grinders that wake up in the morning before work or something, right? Okay, bye, roller. That was a really smart torpedo, actually. Oh wow. That's all about the Zukuba. I'm already like charging. Fair enough. Hammer, yeah, they have a wiper. Nice. Okay, that was yeah, I should not be here. Yeah, that was a bad idea. Run, roller, run. Okay, trade. Nice. Basically wave. Yeah, okay, but it's not at the checkpoint. They work too hard. No, that's objectively true, yeah. I was gonna say, this is a horrible jump, I shouldn't be doing this. You know, it's funny sometimes. Hammer. They left. There, oh gosh. Dude, nice. The fire shot's like, there's a person there! And just the roller. It's very funny. Like, Bradley yesterday was awful. Yeah, I don't recommend it. I saw my teammate throw, like, put the back shot in the corner like there's a guy. I understand. I understand. My. Got E-leadered on. I'm a zip. Oh, they put a bubble on my jump. I'm so proud of them. Nice. Ah. There. Okay. I died. I go to look at chat. I look back at the game. The E-leader got blasted in the face with the Zuka. Understandable, honestly. Farmer Brella made stand up. I don't want to get up. I'm lazy. There's a reason I get it in like all my commissions, but if you ask me to play it in game, you get like 2 games in, and like I'm sad, and I stop. Like that's pretty much the extent of Brawler here. Dragging me up. Wow, that's very rude and inconsiderate of you. Wish it was playable. It's quote-unquote playable. It's very bad. Would I play Wonder for you in series? Maybe later. Maybe later. Okay, you get latency, the weapon has all the nerfs from 2, its sync efficiency is bad, its damage is inconsistent, it has Sprinkler Sub, and a 200 special. What isn't there to love? Like, honestly, if Undercover gets, like, a funny kit, I think that's, like, the most likely one you see me in X-Rank with. It's the funniest thing. Like, Undercover owns the fact it's terrible. It's, like, the funniest. I feel like Regbrella is, like, just, like, sad with how bad it is. Telling you nothing for a very expensive price. Isn't like the most expensive weapon from an in-universe perspective Dynamo, right? Like Gold Dynamo. It is, right? On you up on a beacon. That's what I'm saying. Been waiting for so long and we got nothing. Like, it's Dapple intent, like, dude, where it's like, I want, like, custom Skulltune with Beacon, or, like, Ballpoint Nouveau with Beacon, or something. Anchorless lobby. They have a crab. This is... Next weapon with Sprinkler. Is it at 7? I thought it was 7. I got blasted. No roller. Oops. Oh, you're still going. Ooh. Ah, oh, no. No, gamble and cure. We're gambling out here. Oh, damn. Alright. Was a good attempt. Expo never getting Booyah Bomb? I don't think so. Be nice to have, but I doubt it. Oh, I got 70 on that guy. Not against Stamper, my guy. I thought that wasn't a direct. Yeah, I'm not really interested in the DLC until like part 2, to be quite honest. Is the gist of what I've talked about here. I was like, you better die. That's like 2 burst bombs and it's 70 hit. Like, that's physically impossible to live. Yeah, like, I'd rather have them shown stuff from, like, the spring season. Was it necessary to break that? Absolutely. The zip hitbox? Yeah, it's funny. Is that an optimal play? Absolutely not. Funny. I got destroyed. Being funny over actual strategy. You need to mix and match. Like, sometimes you just have to have fun. X-Track is stressful, you know. You take solace in like the little moments of peace that you can get, which is rare. Get out of here. Hey mate! Okay. 70 damage to the line. No, that's 2 bullets because you're a junior, but I believe in you. Hehehe. No. Oh. That was like a really good zip though. In terms of the angle I got, that was kind of nasty. Back off. Fine with this. You're not. A high roller. The usual crash? Oh no. Wait, I don't have any. Give it a second, which is being an individual right now. Which derogatory. Come on, Twitch. Let's check the status on Twitch. It says everything's operational. Come on, Twitch. The OBS says it's fine. The bitrate is exploding. Come on now. So weird. How is it alive? Probably not. What is this? So weird. Stopping and restarting the stream, I guess. Alright. Fix yourself. It should be alive again. Keyword should. I restarted the whole thing, the bitrate's back in the blue even though it never actually dropped any frames on OBS and Twitch is being a silly individual right now. It looks okay on my perspective, so I'm hoping that we're back. Yeah. I hope it's good. Let me know, I can't tell. I can't tell if it's alive or not. I mean, it looks normal. It looks normal. Good on your end, okay, thank you. I restarted the whole thing. I don't know what's up with that, which is just weird sometimes. Strange times. Game's normal, okay. Good. Yeah, I don't know, I'm gonna blame Twitch. I had 0 frame drops in like the bitrate bit went to red for some reason. Frozen V, try refreshing, I guess. Your Twitch is imploding. This is probably just a website issue, honestly. Let us play this match and hopefully get a 3-0 and maybe get points, because it's kind of been struggling to get points today. Okay, we have... Somehow the Tetra and the Cooler comps are separate. It's a bit unusual. I had no idea they were there, so great. Great work. Oh, the guy got behind. Two hits. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Clean up? Yo. Over here. There, guy. The guy under? No. They're crazy. I shouldn't have peeked that. My bad. A decent push. This map is very snowbally though, so nothing's really safe. Oh. I'm just sitting on spinner. Can't tell. Ah, missed. This is kind of dangerous. Ooh, yeah. I got the brush. Nice pick. Yeah, okay. I was doomed. I took too much damage from the machine. I'll find we flipped into advantage state. This could be scary. Unfortunate. Silver vacuum. Guy flanking left. Ugh. I don't have the ink right now. I was incredibly greedy and I should have died, honestly. As one. Aw, ends up. No. Yeah, bad jump. Ew, machine died, that's super bad. Maybe just lose lead here, unless we got like something like majorly clutch. And yeah, that's behind. No, my machine got face rushed. No, yeah, no, we lose. Oh, I got a knockout and they have a booyah bomb, so good luck. We have our own, I guess. So you're going in there. Sucks. Definitely shouldn't have jumped. That was my bad. Only got the pinch, but they face rushed our machine in the front when this up was behind, so it didn't work out. Unfortunate. Yeah, leader was definitely getting a bit of a struggle. Leader diff. The characters like putting the animation goes crazy. Cool. We have a junior entertainment stat, I think it's a little bit better. We have a carbon though. Right now. I've seen the leader around that I have on my team, they're pretty good. Maybe I shouldn't compliment people. Complimenting's dangerous. Junior is being an absolute hero right now, and they actually kind of got away with it, so like, that's cool. Yeah, also the more time that goes by, I'm not really a Hagglefish fan. And it's like a hallway map. That's sad too. Okay, fair. Nice. Worth it. Alright, well, I understand the intention, but yeah, it's a little bit lost in the sauce. Yeah, no, just, buying time, I guess. Nice, that's nice, that's nice. Can you make this jump? Probably, I just messed up. Legit dynamo roller user? I don't think so, buddy. That's a weird looking dynamo. Actually, I'll gamble your bubble. I think I got a trade out of that. Like this is like spaghetti game on their part. They had a charge hold still, but they missed. Hi. That's unfortunate, isn't it? Guy here watching me. Yeah, that guy. I'll take the later kill. Siege. Nice. A little bit spookier now. Yeah. Could've kept playing hide and seek, my bad, for Hagglefish. Kiaros will do something weird this life. Cool. Dude, there's like no points. I think I've only gained 10 today. The individual series. Like I think every series I won was only at 10. That's rough. I also feel like it's a good time for a break, given that Twitch imploded on me and I'm a bit tired. I did stream last night too, honestly, so yeah, I'll be done for now. If I feel like it later, maybe I'll honestly do like a late night stream again. I don't know. Like, I want to grind, but like grinding through the day sucks because like the hours aren't good for Japan lobbies. Yeah, it was fun. Thank you for joining me. Thank you again for raid. Thank you if you stuck by. Sub to the YouTube. Appreciate it. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you. I don't know when, if not late. Like, maybe some random nighttime stream this weekend. Like, even if it's like a no mic stream, if I feel like grinding. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, thank you for being with me. I appreciate it. Bye-bye. Thank you, Cooker.